Hi, hello. Welcome to Spell Day. We're covering the spell every single day of the year. From the 5e PHB, +3. Those first 3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at +2 at the moment. You can head back in the playlist to find them, and today's spell is Sanctuary. There, we went through it! First level abjuration, casting time of 1 bonus action, range of 30 feet, components verbal somatic material, a small silver mirror, duration 1 minute. You ward a creature within range against an attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack, or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. No upcast, though. I mean, this is the escort spell, right? Because when you're in an adventuring party, you're likely going to be attacking other people. But it's definitely good to have at the start of a fight. It lasts a minute anyway without concentration, so if you're going to be just casting buff spells for the first few rounds, it's not that bad to slap this on you heading into the fight. It's a bonus action, so you could attack with a cantrip, then on your bonus action, cast this. And then the next few rounds are all your buffing spells, or what a debuff spell? Is it harm or effect? Affects an enemy creature, but you can give buff spells. But when it comes to escort, this is to cast on a mount. This is to cast on a civilian you're trying to protect. This is to cast on a noble you've been sent to bodyguard. It's for people who aren't going to be attacking in the first place back at the enemy, so your saves stop the enemy from targeting that one specifically. Like, again, if you're protecting a noble, and you cast this ahead of time when the fighting, like the ambush has just begun. The assassin's getting ready to fire, but because he has Sanctuary on the noble, they fail to save, they have to pick a different target. Might be you, but hey, this isn't concentration. A noble will still be fine. The only downside is area of effect attacks. Would it be too bad if you had it to where, if they're gonna be in a known area of effect, they have to make a save or like kind of like scoot them out to the edge of it? Because honestly, how to put it? I've had players use this in the past, and I've had enemies even use this in the past, on occasion. And the solution was always just Fireball, like in the example the spell gives, or Lightning Bolt, or Cone of Cold, etc., any area of effect, sometimes just an explosive. Because AoE is a really, really common thing in spells, so that kind of falls to the wayside. But if you're going against things with melee or archery or anything that has to be single target, then yeah, it's pretty good. It's not fantastic, but it's pretty good, because it doesn't guarantee not getting hit. But that's a second layer of protection of, they have to pass a wisdom save, and even if they do get to target them, that's a then they get to. That's a second roll. And if an enemy knows that, they might begin to avoid that target and prioritize someone else they can hit. I'd usually say the only downside is it lasts a minute, but it's not concentration, it's first level and a bonus action, with no material cost. That's really good. Outside of the spell slot, that's really the only thing you're losing. That is if you can actually make use of it, because you can't attack back. Briefly touching on the world building side of things, it's basically the scenarios I just kind of gave where you're protecting a specific target, namely the nobles or bishops or anything in the middle of an ambush. I would say, they have this on all the time, but this is actually a great spell for contingency. Anywho, but they'll have someone cast this during an ambush or an attack or a riot or trying to get out into the streets. Anything to stop where immediate conflict is going to be known and they're not the main fighting force. Because if you're a main fighting force, this is it's not holding you back, but it's just a wasted spell slot at that point. 8 out of 10. I would put 7 or 6 because it's balanced out at 8. Because if you are targeting 7, we'll put it down to 7. 7. World building wise, still be used. On targets like a mount or a civilian on the side or that noble or a specific target you need to protect or a downed or injured player, someone who's taken a real beating. If you have a few turns where you're okay with not attacking people, it's even fine for adventurers or an adventuring party. It's not bad in that case, but in most cases an adventuring party when they enter combat, and since this only lasts a short amount of time, Still, it's got its uses. I've seen it used. I've used it as well. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year. Having fun today. Hi, hello, today we're... Hi, hello, welcome to... I have been fumbling this. Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year. I've been trying to break the turn for... Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day, where we're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHP plus 3. Those plus 3 spells are homebrew. Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day, where we're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHP plus 3. Those plus 3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at plus 2 at the moment. You can head back in the playlist to find them. Today's spell. What was today's spell?